Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to game number 26 of Monkey Flip. First off, I'm going to show the stats from the previous day. Probably my best day yet. 3.0 out of 3.0. Very similar to last time. The only thing is my accuracy was super high every game. Averaging 90, pretty much 97 on white, 97, 95 on black, 96 overall. Very good. 24 rating climb. Have the monkey moved out of the way here because otherwise it would be blocking the stats. But looking at a trend that's been going on, it looks like I pop off like every other day. So no real change, big change, no real change, big change, no real change, big change. So by that logic, I should be having another, 50-50 game today. So I'm going to try to beat that streak and just pop off. If possible, 1800 today would be nice. But if not, I want to try to get 1800 tomorrow. I think I'm still well on pace to hit 1900 by the end of the excuse me, by the end of the month, if I continue how I'm going. But yeah, that's that. Let's put the monkey back where it needs to go. Try to find a game. I also played some, let me see if this will show. I did play a bunch of Blitz yesterday, just to bump up that rating a little bit. So I went from like 1390 to 1450. I'll probably like every once in a while just do like another 50 points of Blitz. I don't think my Blitz is on par with a Rapid, but oh, I have a game. What's your nice sound? But yeah, I don't think the Blitz is on par with a Rapid, but I think it's probably within like 100 points. So if I get to 1800, I'll probably be 1700 Blitz strength, I would imagine. This guy's at boarding, isn't he? That's fine, I don't get a lot of points from him. Nope. We have a game. I guess you had to check Stockfish real quick, see how you're supposed to play against this opening. Actually, I played against the Play Magnus app yesterday. Re-downloaded after a while of not having it because I figured, I'm about a dumpster Magnus on age levels I wasn't able to before. And he actually responded to my opening very, very interestingly. What he did is he did D4, D5 as opposed to E5. And then typically what you see is like either a C6 or an E6, or the knight comes out, something like this. He actually brought the bishop here to G4. And one of the most common moves in this opening is you want to play E3. So with his bishop just here, threatening my queen, it kind of does a very good job against the opening. I don't even know what country this is. Ukraine. So it looks like he's just going for a regular setup. Gonna bring my knight to F3. If bishop comes, I could just play H3 probably. Yeah, I mean, I never planned on putting my pawn on B5 unless he forced my hand, or the bishop on B5, so I think that's a little bit of a waste of a move. I mean, C4 is pretty normal. I'll probably do C4. Thought he was going to go for his plan for castling pretty quick, but looks like he's not just yet. think my knight f3 was also a little bit out of order. I think that c4 should have been played first, but it's fine. Okay, so now we see the move. Play h3. Okay. If I wanted to, I could go g4, but I don't know if I'm really feeling that. Hmm. Yeah, because I like castling on this side, so g4 just seems a little off. What about knight here? Pawn e4. Let's say g4 is played. Takes. Take back. Takes. Take with queen. I mean, I think we're even then. Yeah, that can't be that bad. Maybe knight c3 is fine. Although, let me look at the reverse of that. So the reverse of that would be, you know, knight goes c3, boom, pawn up. But if instead of taking the pawn, he just takes the knight. If he takes the knight, I'll obviously have to take his bishop. And then I have these pawns, but he's got a pawn here. Pretty much gets snagged instantly. Also opens up my bishop, so I think I'm fine with it. Plus now if he chooses to take, I could take with queen, and if he plays e4, I just take it. I think this is good. Okay. So he chose to move out of the way. Probably knight h4. Just targeting that bishop. And it should mess up his pawn structure. This is also going to be lacking some defenders after, say, bishop g2 or queen c2. I mean, this is going to probably be folding. You could play something like this, but I'll have 3 things on it. It's not going to be easy for him to defend, I don't think. No, that doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know how he saves it. Maybe d5, actually, is what he does. But even then, I think that's more so a temporary save. Alright, let's take this moment, look at our opponent. A lot of J's from Ukraine. Dude likes swimming, I guess. His highest rating is 1797, a little earlier. It's actually a big drop. It's a 100-point drop. It's like he peaked and then went right back down. I'm not gonna lie, I've been there though. Like when I hit 1600 and when I hit 1700, right afterwards I dropped like 30-40 points. Because I think I was mentally thinking like, yep, you know, I got where I needed to. I'm a 1600 ranked player or whatever. He might be mentally thinking he's 1800. Although he's actually won like every game here. Just how far did he drop? Alright, that seems pretty wrong. So I could even push g5 here if I wanted to really wreak havoc. Then after g5, I just take on e4 with my knight. Hmm. I'll do it. He could save it with a move like this, but yes, that's what he's choosing to do. Okay. Ooh, that's so dirty. Holy shit, that's dirty. Oh, his knight is not going to be playing this game. Wow. I don't have words for that. Do not have words for that. I guess I castle queenside now. Or I just don't castle. I mean, he's got nothing developed. I actually really like this counterattack. Where did it start? Alright, hold up. Looks like the game's continuing for now. He's trying to save this, but I'm still gonna pick it up. Like here. If he does this, I take with knight. Also protecting this, also aiming at this, also aiming at the queen. Yeah. This has to be crushing for me. But what was I saying? Do I capture with knight? Yeah. But I think it was this move? Alright. I would appreciate if he'd stop moving for a moment. It's basically this. Like, it's to tempt the bishop to g4. And then, once you get there, I think the correct option is you just have to take the knight. But obviously, people don't want to, spend multiple moves just to go down the exchange. So they try saving it. They try doing different maneuvers, and I think they get in more trouble than they initially were in. Eat castle. Okay. So I can grab another pawn here if I want to. I think I won his queen. Or maybe not yet. I think it's close though. I think he survives if he goes here. Actually, this is fine too. But it's not comfortable either way. You look at it. Excuse me. Ah, boy. And now what I currently have on my mind is something like f4, chase the knight away, get the bishop here, get the queen. Ah, boy. Alright, I think I'm done. Actually, even better than f4, I could just straight up take it, maybe? No, I don't want to do that. Oh, shit. I think I'm fine. If he takes this, I'm gonna pin him. And in that way I should be able to equalize, I think. Position got a little bit sketchy, but I think I'm still fine. Okay, I think I just trade off queens here. Yeah, the position got a little messy, so I think I just trade off the queens. Yeah, now I'm still up my 3 pawns, and his attack's done. And it's, yeah, overall it's not bad that I don't, keeps making these moves. I don't think it's good, but the fact that I'm missing them and not even, like, checking. Yeah, because this is a basic tactic. He thinks, yep, I got a pawn, he can't take back because I take his rook. But now, rooks are connected, so I could take this whenever I want, and I could also take this wherever I want. So now I think he's just losing a knight. He's going to need some kind of gymnastics, I think, to save it, which I don't see. So he has this move available, but it unfortunately doesn't work. See, if I take here, then he could then take here and it's even, but I would just take that with my bishop. Then I'm knight up, and if he recaptures, I capture here. If he escapes, I escape with my piece. And I'm just up. I think once he figures that out, he'll resign. He might try one last trick, but Pretty sure he's going to find knight e5 does not work. Or maybe he just decides, yep, it's gone. Like takes here, for example. Yeah, he did choose that. Seriously? Okay. Yeah, pretty simple game. I'll go over it, but shame it's only 6 points. I could always just stop today too, just to break the streak of going even. Well, that day one was BS, because I had a win, and I had a mouse slip. Apart from that, I think we've gone pretty much without a hiccup. Go ahead and, as is tradition, go ahead and make the next one of these. Cool. It's 26. Alright, excellent. Oh, why is the computer struggling to analyze this? It's like 20 moves. I'm thinking it takes longer in games that you have unstandard openings. I think it might have like a database for like the, you know, E4, D4-esque openings where it can kind of already tell for the first few moves. But I think after that it just has to work. I also could be completely wrong. It might do it all from scratch. $97.9. That's what I like to fucking see. Alright. That's so brutal. We are even, and I'm up 6.5. That's the equivalent of being like a rook and a pawn up. Rook and 2 pawns up. Jeez. It's so brutal. I'm liking this opening. More and more I play it. I'm gonna be hard going back to the other opening. Yep, Queen e7 just going for this, but that's not good because it's not good. You want to get your other pieces involved. Now you just blocked off your bishop. It's never going through this way. Yeah, as you can see, I just went up another point. It goes to d7. I'm up 10 when we have equal pieces, just because of position. So I take. Apparently knight here is better. I think it's because it just slots the queen right back. Sorry. Slots the queen right back to where it was, and now you can't castle. Because I'm threatening taking this pawn. I get why I missed that. But I take castle. Take another pawn. Knight e5, knight d5, queen e6. So I took instead of going to e4. The problem is that I left this diagonal. Why did I not go king e2? Oh, right. I just wanted to keep this open, which is impossible. Huh, I wonder why they do prefer king e2. Oh well. '94. Oh, okay. So he didn't actually lose it. There were some tricks. Because if he goes here, then I just take, and he goes here, he gets a pawn and my bishop, which would be very good for him, but he didn't see it. I didn't see it either. Yeah, he hangs his bishop and resigns, so that was that. But thanks for watching Game 26, and I'll catch you for the next one.